LFG Season 43. Technically, we're in the playoffs. Technically, we're not. I don't know. It's a little weird. We are at the play-ins here for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As this will be the first game of the play-ins here tonight. As Newark takes on Tacoma. Both teams looking to punch their tickets officially to the playoffs. This is their last chance to get into officially get into the postseason. I don't. The play-ins is really weird to consider the postseason or not, but they're about done with the selections here, so all right. Here we go. The play-in round has begun. Well, almost. We got the coin toss here to start this one. We welcome you all to the play-ins. Let's go ahead and get the predictions up and live. There we go. Predictions up and live. And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway now officially here in the play-in round. So Tacoma will be starting on offense. It will be led by Bloop to quarterback. We'll see what they can do here. We got the play calling extensions here to open the game. So as is tradition around here, we do the advertising, the YouTube channel. Subscribe to it if you've not already. I'd greatly appreciate it. And the TikTok, we're trying to 1,000 followers over on TikTok. If you haven't followed me over on TikTok, I'd appreciate it if you did so. So, this is the last chance for these two teams to make it to the postseason. I don't know if you want to say this is the postseason. If it's not the regular season. But it's not. I don't know if you consider it playoffs exactly. Play-ins are weird. They're just. I don't get them. Because, like, these guys aren't a part, like, these matchups aren't a part of the playoff draw yet. This is to get the 7th seed, so, like, I don't know. Reppin', thank you for following, I appreciate it. But we are now underway here. Tacoma, starting on offense. They'll go with check down left side from Bloop to Ant, who will get 16, first down, Tacoma. And we got a flag here on Newark. Oh, we don't have Bloop at quarterback? Crap, I gotta remember how to say this dude's name. I had to pronounce it once and, like, butchered it several times until it was basically spelled out for me. Key in? Okay, so no Bloop for Tacoma. It'll be key in, and alright, just for that, buddy, just need you to chill. We just need you to chill for a little bit. And we got a play clock extension here, so. And for the other play-in matchups tonight, there's Albany and Provo, Los Angeles and Eugene, and Wichita and Columbus. All those teams looking to make it to the 7th seed. And then the bracket draw, there we go. The bracket draw is going to be tomorrow with the Terrific 24 officially starting on the 6th. So, we're just going to have to, it's going to be an interesting process, I guess. Squiddy Herb, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. We got another play clock extension here. Alright, and no play clock extension, great, okay. And, okay, so I'm not sure what the play clock extensions are for. I think Tacoma might be waiting on somebody. I'm not sure. Alright, and okay, we can resume now. First down, Tacoma. Key in the backfield. He'll fire towards the middle right there, so he'll call for 21. First down, Tacoma. And when you just think geographically about this matchup, it is crazy. You know, one team from New Jersey, the other team from Washington, just... The travel, if this was real, the travel for one of these games would just be absolutely insane. If you're going from the northwest to northeast. Anyways, and Tacoma is going to get on the board right there with that touchdown. And the receiver died on after getting the touchdown. Okay. So Tacoma going to get on the board here. We go the extra point up. Good. 7-0 Tacoma. And with Newark, their quarterback Frost, let's just say we have an interesting history with him. Outside of, like, a few games, like, I think it might have been, like, the last college season, like, anytime I'd streamed one of his games after that, it was a complete blowout. And on Frost's end. So it's safe to say he doesn't exactly like me streaming his games, but here I am tonight. And I've already said, well, you know, let me get the exact wording, just so I get it right. So I told him, if you can lose, you can blame me. He's like, yep, he just knows at this point. It's part of the process, I guess. All right, here we go now. First down, Newark. Here's Frost. Rolls left. Frost. Let's see if my curse on him is still in effect. Gain of 34 right there, down the middle. First down, Newark. I didn't actually curse him. It's a joke, by the way. First down here for Newark. Now at the 40 of Tacoma. First down for Newark. Frost. Gonna run on the left side. Gets to about the 30. You're going to mark him at the 35. First, it'll be 2nd and 9 for Newark. 2nd and 9. Frost rolls left. Frost looking to run again. He does. Diving. And they're going to mark him short. 3rd and 1 for Newark. 3rd and 1. Frost looking to run it for the 3rd time. He's got it. First down. You think that the Tacoma defense would expect the run. He's went back to back with it. But now 1st and goal. 1st and goal for Newark. Frost fires left side. This one is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Newark. Demonic Tiger with the touchdown grab. We're an extra point away from a tie game. Here's the extra point. This one going to be up and good. We're tied at 7. So here we go now, Tacoma. We getting the ball back here. Here's the touchback. First down for Tacoma. Key in the backfield, rolling right. Key in. Under pressure, going to fire this one out right side. Pass caught. No, not going to be in bounds. 2nd down for Tacoma. 2nd and 15. Key in, going to go check down left side, get 6. 3rd down, Tacoma. 3rd and 9. Key in, rolls right, gonna go left side. Pass will be caught at midfield. Gain of 19. First down, Tacoma. 1st and 15 for Tacoma. First down. Key in, drops back. Key in, rolls left. Key in, gonna go check down right side. Able to get past the line of scrimmage. Gain of 9. It's Ant again. 2nd and 6 for Tacoma. 2nd and 6. Kean rolling right, gonna go for the end zone here. It's caught. He gets the toe tap in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Tacoma. Prime time. An incredible toe tap at the back of the end zone. Here's the extra point attempt. This one on its way and good. 14-7. Tacoma back in the lead. Here we go. Here's the kick. And touchback for Newark. Here we go. First down, Newark. First down, it's Frost. Dropping back, rolls left. Frost. Looking. Gonna go check down left side. Pass will be caught. This one's enough for a first. Fakes the knee. Gets hit for 20. First down, Newark. First down, Frost rolls right. Frost. Looking. Crossbody check down left side. Caught. And fumble. The ball is out. Newark picks it up and actually gets more yards. Gain of 21. So the fumble actually worked out in their favor. They got a couple extra yards. First down. Frost on the backfield. Almost got sacked. His lineman almost messed him up. He goes down the middle to the end zone, and that one's intercepted. I don't know what happened with Frost right there. I'm not sure if it was if the throw was off, if the pressure got to him and he just had to get it out, or if it was on the receiver. I'm not sure. But that was not a good play. Now Tacoma with a chance to take a 2-possession lead. Kean on first down in the backfield. Back in the end zone, rolls left. Kean looking. Sends this one deep shot left side. It's going to be incomplete. Second and 15 for Tacoma. Here's the check down. This one caught. The dive and miss! He's got a whole lot of green ahead of him. The dive and miss tackle behind missed. He goes to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Goodbye. Touchdown, Tacoma. And he died again. We're just going to call him Poker. He got the interception and then takes it 80 yards. Unbelievable. Extra point attempt here. This one going to be up and good. 21-7 Tacoma. Here we go. Here's the kick. They signal fair catch. Touchback Newark. Here we go. First down for Newark. Frost fires a little high on the left side, but this one will be caught. First down and more. Has some blockers around him, but he's getting swarmed. He's just going to dive out of bounds for 32. First down, Newark. We have 40 live viewers in here for this play-in game. Greatly appreciate all of you being here. First down for Newark. Here's Frost in the backfield. Frost rolls left, escaping pressure. Frost down the middle. Pass is caught. Hard hit, but hangs on for 34. First and goal, Newark. Frost rolls left. Frost gonna choose to run it. Dives for the end zone. It's caught. It's gonna be a touchdown, Newark. You're saying caught for touchdowns, but no, the running touchdown from Frost. You putting his legs to work with that one. Make it a one-possession game here. And this one up and good. 14-21. Here we go. Here's the kick. And touchback for Tacoma. First down here for Tacoma. Here's the check down from Kian. He'll get 2 out of the reception. 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. This will be the final play of the first quarter. Kian in the backfield rolls right. Back in his end zone. Sends it left side. His man is open. Can he get back in bounds? He does! It's caught for 45. First down Tacoma. And that's going to end the first quarter. 21-14 Tacoma. First down for Tacoma. Here we go. First down for Tacoma. Kian fires right side. This one will be complete. Second and 15 for Tacoma. There's the check down from Kian. Gets 5 out of that one. Got hit immediately. 3rd and 10. On 3rd and 10. Kian to the end zone. This one is going to be intercepted. And a touchback. And that's what Newark needed. And that defensive play from Newark was desperately needed. They can finally get some momentum back on their side here. It's first down. First down here. This one fired left side. Will be caught. In his 24. And acrylic. Oh, you redeemed nothing. Good job, buddy. That's the best thing you can use your seashells for. Great job. First down here for Newark. Frost in the backfield. Frost rolls left. Frost going check down right side. This one will be caught. Gain of 6. Second and 9 here for Newark. This one is going to be caught. First down, gain of 10. First down, Newark. Frost in the backfield. Frost rolls left. Frost fires. This one too high. I think the receiver might have cut back. Second and 15 here for Newark. Newark. Frost. Dropping back left side. Fires. Pass will be caught. That's a first down. Moore gets out of bounds. First and goal, Newark at the 5. Charlie, what are you talking about? It's not Groundhog Day. First and goal. This one is going to be caught. End zone. Touchdown, Newark. You know, today's a different holiday, Charlie. I don't know where you got Groundhog Day at today. Extra point up. Good. We're tied at 21. Alright, guys, we need to test Charlie for some CTE. I think he's got some. Which is crazy because he's a Roblox football player. I don't know how you get CTE through this. First down now here for Tacoma. Kian down the middle. Pass caught. No, broken up. Second and 15. Kian in the backfield. Kian. Your pressure going to send this one up right side to the end zone. It's going to be swatted down, incomplete. The LFG community, majority of them voted against ReactBot, Charlie, so I'm a man of the people. I listen to democracy. So ReactBot is not with us at the moment for LFG. Now, if you want to try and sway public opinion, by all means. Big play right there from Tacoma. Well, Acrylic, this is the play-ins. I'm not exactly sure what you're looking for here. This one right side from Kian is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 15 for Tacoma. 2nd down. Kean, you're going to go check down left side. Pass is caught, gain of 7. Third and 8 for Tacoma. Check down right side from Kean. Diving. His man has got it. That's going to be a gain of 9 and a first down. First down for Tacoma. Kean rolls right. Kean under pressure. Fires left side. 1-on-1. Swatted down on the ground. Second and 15. Kean stepping up. Runs it. Gain of 9. Third and 6 for Tacoma. Kean rolling around the backfield. Rolls right. Kean looking to the end zone. This man, he's got it! Somehow! Got his feet in bounds. Touchdown, Tacoma. I don't know how he got in the back of the end zone. It's prime time. The two guys, the defenders that were covering him, tried to dive at his legs and just barely miss. Extra point up and good. It's down the middle. 28-21. Tacoma back in the lead. That was a huge missed opportunity for the Newark defense. Here we go. Here's the kick. And touchback Newark. I believe the other... Yeah, we have the 9:30 doubleheader for the play-in games of Albany and Provo, and then LA and Eugene. Wait, hang on. Is that the same link? Okay, it got fixed. Okay. First down, Newark here. It's Frost in the backfield. Frost. Gonna fire this one right side. Pass will be caught. It's hit out of bounds for 27. First down here, Frost in the backfield. Frost fires left side. His man is open. That's caught. First down. Gonna be a gain of 26 as he's knocked out of bounds. 1 minute warning, 51 seconds. Newark at the 6. It's first and goal. First and goal. Frost in the backfield. Frost rolls right. Frost now rolls left. Frost check down the middle. Gonna be a gain of 2. Well, I don't know if I'd say that's the middle. It's closer to the left side, but it's in this middle-ish area. Second and goal at the 3. Frost rolls right. We're going to see him run. And this one's going to be a loss of a yard. All right, Charlie, I'm gonna try and answer that question at halftime. That's a long question. Third and goal for Newark. Quick pass left side. Oh, broken up on the slant. It's 4th and goal at the 4. Fourth and goal. This one out left side. Frost, what are you doing, buddy? What was that throw? First down, Tacoma at the 4. I don't know if Kean can do anything. Fires this one left side. Pass is caught. First down. He doesn't go out. He's going to make this work somehow. He goes out of bounds. There's no time left. What was that? I don't know what we saw in those last 20-something seconds of the half, but good Lord. Okay. Alright, Charlie, answer the question you've asked me. I think, yeah, the level of play has definitely changed, because back when, I'd say, the prime of me streaming, which was, the end of the original era to the beginning of the college era, and maybe just the college era in general, I don't think these two guys would be where they're at right now, because during that era, you still had like some of the older guys still sticking around, and other guys that hadn't come into and some other guys that were still coming up in the league. I don't think you stuck Frost or Kian in the, like, when you said season 18. I don't think they'd be where they're at right now. I think they'd be on the up, but I don't think they'd be in this kind of game. I think they'd be the kind of guys that like people would be putting in like oh, these guys are up next kind of level quarterback. But second half now underway. Newark will start with the ball, and they got a good return. They're going to be starting at the 40. We go first down. Frost fires down the middle. This man was open in the middle of in the middle of the field. First down, Newark. Go check down from Frost, and fumble. The ball is out, and Tacoma recovers. Oh yeah, I am Charlie. I don't know if you remember this. Like back in the day, MVP was the guy I would try and stream the most for. Because anytime I'd stream in one of his games, I got a consistently good game at least, and a fantastic game a good amount of the time. Like, I would say the greatest game I've ever streamed was him versus Champ in the Elite Eight, the 42-43 game. I put that as probably the best game I've ever done, because that game was special. And honestly, it's a shame, in my opinion, he never made it far in LFG. We go first down here for Tacoma now. His man is able to get to the first down now and gain 17. Yeah, Indiana, North Carolina. If that's not the best game I've ever streamed, it's at least top 10. Actually, you know what? It's a minimum top 5. And another big first down right there for Tacoma. Because I have the Instant Classic playlist on my YouTube channel, and that's one of the games in there. First down here for Tacoma. Kian gonna fire this one right side. Pass is gonna be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tacoma. Herb with a touchdown grab. And here's the extra point, up and good. And touchback down here for Newark. Yeah, well, here's the thing, Barbecue. When you've been a part of this freaking community since, hang on, let me go back and see when my first original streams were. And Frost, big play right there. That one's incomplete. Yeah, I started doing Football Future streaming about 3 years ago. Like, you develop lore for this stuff when you've been around. Oh god, it'll be 4. I think it'll be 4 this year. I've been doing this for a long time, man. Jeez. 2nd and 15. This one will be caught out of bounds. Gain of 18 for Newark. Yeah. I'm just now realizing the original side league I did. Those streams will be turning 4 years old this year. Oh, God. First down, Newark. Here's check down right side. Pass is caught. And he's going to knock out of bounds. Gain of 9. You know, for the 4-year anniversary, I might go in and finally do what I wanted to do with those games. I don't know yet. 2nd and 6 for Newark. Ross fires left side into traffic. This one incomplete. Third and 6 for Newark. Ross on the left side. Gonna go down the middle. Pass is caught. And 21 gets tripped up. Charlie, he had such a unique play style. I don't know how exactly you'd plan on replicating it unless you just spend hours studying film and trying to put it into practice or something. I don't know. He had a 14 right there. It'll be 2nd and 1 for Newark. Barbecue. No, I don't only stream LFG. I mainly do LFG just because it's the most convenient for my schedule. But like, I do like doing HCB IPU when I get the time and when they're around. It has been a while. It's been a while since I've done OFL. I burnt myself out on it and I haven't wanted to go back. LFG UF is on a hold right now, so can't really do much UF because I never really wanted to. I never like got that much into AFL and ACFL. And then like my own original content I put up on the YouTube channel, but that's not live streamed on here, so. You have to play call extension right now, so I can just go on about stuff right now. All right, here we go. First down, Newark. Here's Frost on the left side. Frost, check down left side. That's a first down gain of 9. First and goal. Here for Newark. Here's Frost in the backfield. Frost gonna go check down left side. This one was low and incomplete. Second and goal. We'll see what Frost can do. Frost in the backfield rolls right. Frost fires to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown for Newark. Dragon Rising Metal with a touchdown grab. Here we go. Here's the extra point attempt. This one going to be blocked at the line. No good. $27-35. Here we go. Here's the touchback for Tacoma. First down here for Tacoma. And he had going down the middle. This one caught at midfield. First down here for Tacoma. Here we go. First down. Kean in the backfield. Kean gonna go firing left side. This one in the 1-on-1. Oh, intercepted! Is this gonna be okay? Will be considered a touchback? What an interception by Frost. Here we go now. First down, Newark. We'll see what Frost can do. We got the big interception. Now let's see if he can do something here. First down. Here's the check down. It's caught. Looking for a first down. Perhaps if he can get up. And he does. Here we go. First down here for Newark. Frost down the left side. Caught for 22 and a first down. Here we go. First down here for Newark. Frost rolls right. Frost. And there, this one out. Left side pass incomplete. Second and 15 here for Newark. Second down. This one going to be passing left. A little closer to the middle. First down again here for Newark. First down. Ross in the backfield. Lobs it up. End zone. Pass is caught. Touchdown. Newark. Dragon Rising Metal with a touchdown grab. It's a 2-point game here. Here Here we go. They're going to go screen right side, and they get across. The two-point conversion's good. And here we go now. Tied at 35. Touchback Tacoma. 13 seconds left here in the third. It's coming down to the wire here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. First down. Here's Kian. Fires right side. Pass. Incomplete. 2nd and 15 here for Tacoma. And check down. Left side caught. Gain of 4. Third down, Tacoma. We go to the start of the fourth quarter. Yes, Charlie. The answer is yes. 3rd and 11. This one down. Oh, intercepted by Newark! And Frost with the interception. Could this be what puts Newark in the lead? They have good field position. First down for Newark. Frost on the left side. Frost going end zone looking for it all, but this one's a little low. And no, they give it back. They give it back. Prime time with the interception. Here we go. First down out for Tacoma. Kian. Gonna go check down right side. Pass is caught. This one's gonna be a first down and more for Tacoma. Gain 23. Here we go. First down for Tacoma. This one's gonna be gain of 8. 2nd and 7 for Tacoma. Here we go, 2nd and 7. Check down again. Caught. Gonna be a first down. Moore has a block out in front. And gonna dive out of bounds. Here we go. First down for Tacoma. Kian. Rolling right. Fires left side. This one is going to be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tacoma. And the extra point. This one. Oh, they miss it. It's no good. The extra point missed. And that gives Newark a chance here as long as they can move down the field. Here we go. Here's the touchback for Newark. First down, Newark. Here's Frost in the backfield. Frost. Under pressure. Fires left side. Pass is caught. First down. Steps out of bounds. I mean, look at the dang, both these guys have pretty good QBRs right now. It's been a pretty good game here for both these guys. Frost on the run here, going to get 9. 2nd and 6 for Tacoma. Nope, for Newark. There we go. We now have 50 viewers in here for this play-in game. It's coming out of the wire here in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Greatly appreciate all of you being here. Frost fires left side to traffic, incomplete. To answer your question, Fresh, he just wasn't here. He didn't show up. I don't know where he is, but he's not here. 3rd and 6. Frost down the middle. High. Incomplete. No interception. The last time it was 4th down for Newark, I don't know what happened. But now, 4th and 6. Frost rolls right. Frost under pressure. Frost dropping back to his own territory. Frost Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. He gets rid of it. And this one swatted down. And Tacoma might win this. 2:47 to go. Newark's still in this game, but Tacoma, they might have a chance to lock the game up here. And man, wide over to the right side. He's going to be ruled out of bounds. Gain of 31. First down, Tacoma. Kean going to run it. Gain of 3. Guys, Frost might never let me stream one of his games again with the way things are looking right now. He might bar me from ever streaming one of his games again, because the track record of games I've streamed that he was the quarterback in, the correlation is he gets blown out. Which this hasn't happened, but he's losing. And he might lose the game here. 3rd and 12. Wide open, man! It's caught! Walks it in! Touchdown! Tacoma! Exposed! He was wide open to the left side. No one covering him. And now Tacoma will go for 2 here. The thought that Bloop is at a party and he's going to come back and his team is going to be like, oh, we won without you. He's like, you did what now? What do you mean we won? 49-35. They won the run in the 2-point conversion and it worked for him. 2:12 left to go. Here we go. Touchback for Newark. 2:11 to go. It's a 2-possession game. Newark is going to need 1 4th and 25. Here we go. Frost fires left side. This one is caught. Stays in bounds. Gain of 29. First down here for Newark. Here's Frost dropping back. Frost fires right side. This one is going to be incomplete. Way too far out. Here we go, 2nd and 15 here for Newark. Frost fires left side into traffic. This one swatted down. Dangerous pass from Frost. 3rd and 15. 3rd down. Frost needs positive yards here. Fires right side. What was he thinking right there? 4th down, Newark. If they don't get this, this is the ball game. This will be the ball game if they don't convert. Newark on 1st down. Frost rolls left. Frost needs that first. He's looking end zone here. Wait, that's too far. That's the game. Tacoma's gonna win it. Unless we see a defensive miracle. Tacoma just won this ball game. I don't know why you dive out of bounds right there. What's the challenge? Challenge for what? Are they just starting to pull things out of thin air? Well, whatever the penalty was on Tacoma, it got accepted. 1st and 20 now for Tacoma. Kean rolls right. And he's got a wide open man in the end zone for another touchdown. Wow. Unbelievable. We now got a 20-point game. Who knows? Hey, it's starting to seem like this game was a blowout. The extra point up and good. 56-35. I guess the crab curse lives on for Frost. Unless he pulls off a miracle in 1:09, which, I mean, I have seen crazier. I've seen someone pull off a 20... I've seen a team... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, as I was going to say, I have seen a team pull off a 28-point comeback in under a minute before. And they didn't get 4 to 25s. They had straight up onside kicks in Fusion. Which, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. But this right here, this is going to be a challenge. That one somehow not intercepted. Gain of 16, first down. No one going to call a timeout. I mean, I don't think I'd use a timeout yet. I'd use the 1-minute warning. First down, Newark. Cross, rolls left, back in his end zone, fires right side. This one caught, diving out of bounds. And that's what they got to do. They need to preserve as much clock as they possibly can. Just to have a slim chance of doing anything. But right there, we have the 1-minute warning. They didn't need to go out of bounds. So in my opinion, they should have had timeouts. But they wasted one when they didn't need to. And that right there probably should have been when they used their first timeout. But now they have one left. First down, Newark, here at the 48. I might just try and go to the end zone here. You got one timeout left, and you got 4th and 25s you got to make up. That's what he's going to do. End zone. And this one intercepted. Ball game. Wrap it up. Tacoma wins. That's the game right there. Prime time with the game-sealing interception for Tacoma. And, all right, they just ran down the clock. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The final here in the play-ins. Tacoma pulling out an arguably unexpected win here over Newark. With the backup quarterback, Kian, stepping in. He leads the team to victory. And they have punched their ticket to the 7th seed. And they're going to be finding out who they face in the playoff draft tomorrow. Kian going to be your MVP of this game. And I believe that is where we will wrap it up here for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The final here from the play-in. Newark 35, Tacoma 56. Representing T-Motion, I'm the Cowboy Crab saying so long, everybody.